Hi guys, today we're with Dr. Aman to discuss on lowering blood pressure. So Dr. Aman, what exactly is blood pressure?
So it's nothing but the blood in the vessels needs some pressure to flow. From the heart, it needs to go to the brain or to the legs, and it needs that pressure to flow. That pressure, what we measure on a BP monitor, is that the lateral pressure it gives onto the side walls of the vessels. That's blood pressure.
And why does it fluctuate?
So again, या तो बीवी की डांट हो, या ऑफिस में डर लग गया हो, या again मंथ एंड है तो सैलरी नहीं आई.
बात तो सही है.
But not because of those. There are multiple reasons that you might have high blood pressure. You might search these items on Google, and they are onion juice, beetroot, I don't know if it's good any which ways, curry leaf, chocolate, raw cocoa. So you might search all of them online. However, let's give you 10 points which might lower your blood pressure other than what Google tells you. So what we need to know is that we need to reduce our weight. If we have a lower weight, especially the waistline and central obesity, जो इंडिया में बहुत ज़्यादा है, we might be able to lose about 10 mm of Hg of blood pressure, and the blood pressure comes down because we are able to lose weight. Second is regular exercise. So 30 minutes of regular exercise every day gives us a very good maintenance of our blood pressure, and it doesn't fluctuate too much. Number 3 is a very good sleep, and 4 of course is a very healthy diet. So in diet you need to have antioxidant, vitamin C's and all these products that Google says. But yes, you need to have food which is rich in potassium because it counteracts the salt. Salt is the one that increases your blood pressure. So you reduce all the salt in your diet. Mostly Indian diet has salt in their breakfast, lunch and dinner. But if you are a patient of high blood pressure, you might skip salt in any of the 2 meals, either dinner or lunch or breakfast. Breakfast is the easiest. You can avoid breakfast without salt, absolutely. Number 4 is of course reduce stress. It's easier said than done, but again you need to manage and balance your work life, your home life, your personal life, and that's what you need to do to reduce stress. And the last point is you need to definitely get some support and monitor your blood pressure daily. If your doctor has started you on blood pressure medications, you may never stop them without his advice. You need to continue them for the rest of your life.
Also, Dr. Aman, I've heard doctors recommend drinking 30 ml of whiskey every day to reduce your blood
बहुत तेज हो रहा है.
pressure.
If you're drinking with them, that's a separate conversation. But yes, little bit of alcohol doesn't harm. But again, patients with blood pressure or other metabolic diseases should not have alcohol, should not have smoking. So these, I would say, habitual things of alcohol, smoking and other substance abuse, either it's tobacco or any form of tobacco, either smoking or chewing, is not good for any kind of blood pressure on anybody, be it males, be it females, and of course elderly in the population itself. So no smoking, no alcohol and no tobacco chewing and no vaping.
बेटा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
Right. So for any help, please contact Exile.
Yes.
Hi guys. So moving to the second part of the video. Today we have Dr. Aman again.
आज भी तो मैं ही था.
गजब बेइज्जती है.
To again speak on lowering blood pressure.
And we will find some new questions on Google that you might search again. But how do you lower your blood pressure quickly? Then instantly, quickly, instantly, slowly, fastly, I don't know. And naturally, and last question we'll come back to later. But yes, you might listen to people saying, घास पे चलो, या coffee पी लो, chocolate खा लो, get some sun, maybe travel to Goa, get away from your wife, whatever. But again, number 1, if you are able to measure blood pressure which is very high than your usual blood pressure that you check regularly, number 1 is to definitely get in touch with your physician. And 2 is take your medicines. If you have skipped a dose, never do that. Take your medicines back on time because that's the fastest way to get your blood pressure down. If you've never been on medication and this is the first time you've measured your blood pressure to be very, very high, you must visit the emergency, because a higher blood pressure or any pressure, कोई भी pressure अगर ज़्यादा होगा तो pipe फट जाएगी. That's what a stroke is. So if a blood pressure is too high, you might bleed into your brain or your eye or somewhere else. And that's what you don't want to do. So you need to get your blood pressure down very quickly. That's right. So the question is right, but the answers that you get are probably not the correct ones. घास पे चलने से इतनी जल्दी blood pressure नहीं नीचे आ सकता है. Again, how do you lower your blood pressure during pregnancy? During pregnancy, a lot of hormone changes happen. Because the baby is being developed inside the womb, there are so many hormones secreted in the body that the mother effectively has a lot of disbalance, and because of that disbalance, the blood pressure can go up and down. The problem is that if a higher blood pressure is there, the baby might have some difficulty in growing, and that's why you need to lower that blood pressure. Again, meet your gynecologist, meet your physician, and that's how you lower your blood pressure. Please don't rely on any natural or steroid therapy or any therapy which is not science-based or proven, but the only therapy that you should follow is which your physician is giving it to you.
So, Dr. Aman, I've also heard getting a pet is very helpful for lowering blood
Again,
pressure.
it lowers your stress. If you have a pet and that lowers your stress, your blood pressure will be lesser. Some people want to get married for lower blood pressure because they like their wives. But yes, so you might reduce your stress with anything. You might listen to music, you might go for a long walk, you might eat what you want to, but no pizzas. But yes, you might eat something that gives you a de-stressing scenario, and that might also help you in relaxing. A relaxed state of mind always reduces your blood pressure.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Comment down for any questions related to blood pressure and Dr. Aman will answer it. And subscribe to Hexa Health.